Thank
I would
you,
like to
Chris.
actually build on the previous question. You had said previously that your government would cut funding for certain broadcasters and news outlets. I'm wondering if you can commit to not cut funding for local media and local news outlets that depend so much on grants from the government, subsidies from the government.
I can commit to that. I said that in my platform, you can see it there, that we're going to back local independent journalism, including the local journalism initiative. And we're also going to make sure that local media get their fair share of government advertising. It shouldn't only go to the Liberal government's favored media outlets. And, you know, the Liberals want censorship to silence people about the doubling of housing costs, the insane rise of food prices, the crime and chaos Liberals have unleashed in our communities. But that's exactly why we can't afford a fourth Liberal term. It's not just local media that are suffering under the Liberals, it's everybody. It's small businesses, it's shop owners, it's the steel workers here in Hamilton that Mark Carney wants to hit with another carbon tax. But we're not going to let them, you know, their entire strategy is to make Canadians forget about the last 10 years by limiting debate and distracting. And they also want you to forget about the next 15 years if the Liberal policies remain in place. We need strong, independent media so that Canadians get all the information. We need a change. This election really comes down to one word. It's change. Change, change, change. Change so you can afford food. Change so you can afford homes. Change so that you are safe in your street. This election is about change. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question.
Hi, Mr. Poilievre. Taria Isri, Global News. Canada could be headed into a recession, yet your platform does not account for this uncertainty. How do you justify that?
Well, my platform, when you say it doesn't account for that, can you explain what you mean by that?
Well, part of your platform projects growth based on projects that have yet to happen, you know, by repealing C-69, by having growth with pipelines that could take years. So I just wonder, should you have erred more on the side of caution, given the fact that we're only a few months into a trade war?
Well, listen, first of all, the reason our economy has no growth and has been in a per capita recession for the last 5 years is because of the policies that Mark Carney advised Justin Trudeau's Liberals to implement. They are the reckless ones, and now what is ultimately the most reckless of all is at a period of uncertainty, Mark Carney says he wants to keep all of the spending that Justin Trudeau planned and then stack $130 billion more spending on top of that for a total of $250 billion of extra inflationary debt that will drive up the cost of food and fuel. Now, you ask me, in a period of economic weakness, after the Liberals have been in power for 3 terms, whether it is wise to campaign on economic growth. It's not only wise, it's essential for a change that we grow our economy. We need to unleash. Of course what would be reckless is to continue with the same Liberal policies. Mr. Carney wants to keep Bill C-69. He wants to keep half of our oil in the ground. He wants to bring in a massive new industrial carbon tax on the steel mills here at Stelco and Dofasco, elsewhere, Algoma and Evraz, to shut down our steel industry with taxes. That is more Liberal recklessness. What is actually responsible is to unleash our resources by repealing the No Development Law C-69, getting rid of the Liberal energy cap, bringing in the shovel-ready zones that are pre-permitted for construction, incentivizing 2.3 million home builds. All of these projects will put our people to work with powerful paychecks that buy them affordable food and homes for a change. Thank you very much.